Quad League playoffs. I'm Allie Navarrete alongside Cam Yana and Matt Scalzo for the first time this postseason to do pregame Tomahawk talk. And Matt, back at Lowell Park, where the Bravos have played so well this season, can't really ask for a better venue for this first matchup.
Yeah, one, it's a great venue for all of Cape League. Lowell Park's a beautiful place to catch a baseball game. And Bourne had a lot of success in the regular season, but today's a whole new season. It's the playoffs. Everything means just a bit more. And you're going against the top pitcher in the league in Cam Hill. Clean slate, basically. So whatever happened in the regular season, you got to put behind you. Got to focus on today because everything can change in the blink of an eye in the playoffs.
Let's talk about that regular season for just another second, though. The Bravos coming into playoffs, winning their last 3 games. First win streak in a while for these guys. Huge momentum here.
Yeah, the first win streak for the Braves since July 8th and July 9th. So they ride into the playoffs playing their best baseball since the early months of, or the early parts of July. So this right now is big for the Braves, and we've talked about it all season long. The Bravos want to get hot at the right time. I think they're playing the best baseball out of anyone in the Cape in their last 3 games right now. So they're playing Cotuit, who hasn't won a game in the month of August right now. They just beat this team a few days ago. So if you're talking about position and how Bourne finished off the regular season, this is exactly what you want out of them and how it's planned out perfectly to play Cotuit.
Starting game 1 of the playoffs here for the Bravos on the mound will be Bryce Cunningham, a 2022 All-Star champion and a 2023 All-Star as well. Tons of accolades for Bryce. He's prized in Cape Cod League baseball, and can't ask for a much better guy on the mound.
Yeah, this is exactly who you want to have on the mound, someone who's been through the playoffs and is ready to go today. It's going to be an exciting starting pitchers matchup. I hit on Cam Hill. He's been the top pitcher in the Cape League this season. He's not really a starter. Some call him an opener. I think he's more of a tone setter in terms of the fact that he just gets his team best chance to win. But Bryce does the exact same thing for Bourne. He's a great pitcher. He's the top pitcher right now. Him and Tristan Smith are kind of 1A and 1B in terms of the ace spot here on this team. But he's a great person to open the game with. Throws a lot of strikes. Has great command of his fastball. He's had tons of quality starts this summer. He's going to be looking for the same today.
Meanwhile, offensively, 2 Bravos cams secured the single-season record for batting average. That's Derek Bender, just shy of the entire league title, and also Bryce Evelyn, who's hit the last 15 or 16 games. Talk about how much those 2 guys are going to mean today.
Yeah, well, Bryce is 1 shy of a Bourne record for consecutive games with a hit, and then what Derek Bender did all season long since he got to this team, he's been that guy. So for Bourne right now, you've rode your anchors, especially the last 10 games in Evelyn and in Bender. You're going to keep riding those guys in the heart of the order 3-4 until this season ends right now, and a lot of guys have stepped up as well. We've seen Garrett Michelle with 4 hits in his last 3 games to this point. Gage Harrelson's seen the ball a lot better. Last time Hugh Pinckney was here, he won't be in the lineup, but had a big RBI single that tied up that game. So the offense as a whole is coming together, but for Bourne right now, they're going to keep riding those guys. Evelyn and Bender have been their players the last 10 games, especially Bender his whole entire season. So you're going to rely on those guys, ride their backs until the season comes to a close.
It's Braves and Kettleers here at Lowell Park. First pitch at 4. Here pregame at Lowell Park for the playoffs, Game 1 against Cotuit, alongside field manager Scott Landers. And Coach, going into this playoffs, you guys have won 3 straight. What did you like from the team in this past week?
I think once we established that we were in, we played loose, just did things to get ready for the home stretch, and I thought we played well, in the last 3 games or even in the last week. So.
Pretty cool to see that you had 2 players this season break the single-season batting average record for Bourne. Derek Bender just a little shy of the title for the whole league, but also Bryce Evelyn breaking that record as well. How proud of you of those guys this whole summer?
I mean, I'm extremely proud of it. Since they've gotten here, they've grinded, gotten better and better throughout the summer. And not just those 2. The rest of the group. They want to be here. They want to win a championship, and I'm extremely proud of what they've all accomplished up to this point and their mentality going into the playoffs.
Speaking of accomplishments, you're throwing a guy who won a championship with you last summer on the mound today, and Bryce Cunningham. What went into the decision to make him start today?
Honestly, just we set up our big dogs, for the playoffs, and it just happened that he was in the rotation where he would be game 1, Pence 2, and Tristan wherever we need him. So it's good to have a guy who's been there before out there, in the spring and in the summer. So I'm pretty confident with him out there.
You get to play Game 1 here at Lowell Park. You're undefeated here this season, have a really good history here. How do you feel about going into this matchup playing Mike Roberts' squad today?
Better knock on some wood right there, maybe in my head, but good. We played them the other day, and I think they had our number the first couple outings against them early in the summer, and we've had their number. So hopefully we can keep it going. I like playing here. I like playing against Cotuit, and the setting that they have. It's a beautiful field. The fans are great. So I wouldn't want it any other way.
Does the mindset change at all going into playoffs, or is it the same as it's been all year?
It's the same mindset, just keep getting better each day, and it's go time now, so, we have to eliminate the mistakes, and there's not really, fix them the next day. It's your back's against the wall, so we have to eliminate them and play good defense and throw strikes and get timely hits.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.